Forget everything you think you know about dribbling. Forget speed. Forget power. Forget every coach who told you to knock the ball past a defender and just run. For decades, players have been taught one golden rule: protect the ball at all costs. Avoid the defender, evade the tackle, treat their lunging foot like a landmine. But what if this is not true? What if this defensive, fearful mindset is the very thing holding 99% of players back? This is the paradigm shift. This is the secret that the new generation of elite attackers are using to not just beat defenders, but to psychologically dismantle them. They aren't avoiding the tackle, they are inviting it. They are forcing the defender to make a mistake. This isn't dribbling. This is a trap. And in this video, I'm not just going to show you the secret, I'm going to give you the blueprint to install this weapon into your own game. Let's break down the fundamental flaw in traditional attacking. We'll call this player the predictable sprinter. His only tool is speed. His plan is simple: kick the ball forward and outrun his man. But here's the truth. Defenders at every level spend thousands of hours training for exactly this. They are masters of body position, masters of closing down angles. When you just run in a straight line, you are playing a game the defender has already won. Think of it like this. The defender's brain is a prediction machine. When you run at them, they are asking a simple question. Will he go left or will he go right? You only have two options. That's a 50-50 guess. A good defender will just force you onto your weaker foot or towards the sideline, and the attack is dead. You are a math problem they have already solved. You're playing chess, but you're only ever moving your pawns forward. It's predictable. It's low IQ football. You are giving the defender all the power because you are reacting to them. Elite players don't do this. They flip the script entirely. They understand a fundamental truth about human nature. The greatest weakness of any defender isn't their speed or their strength. It's their instinct, their aggression. And that aggression can be weaponized. This is the new paradigm. We call it the tackle trap. The philosophy is simple. Instead of giving the defender a 50-50 choice, you give them a single irresistible invitation, an invitation to fail. Let's deconstruct the genius of Lamine Yamal. It's a three-phase execution. Phase 1, watch here. As he approaches, he doesn't accelerate, he decelerates. He comes to an almost complete stop. But look at the ball. It's not protected, it's not shielded, it's presented. He places it in what we call the red zone, just within the defender's tackling radius. This isn't a mistake. This is a carefully calculated piece of bait. It screams to the defender's primal brain, the ball is mine for the taking. Phase 2, the trigger. Yamal's eyes are not on the ball, he is reading the defender's body. He is waiting for one single tiny movement, the planting of the front foot. The moment a defender decides to tackle, they have to commit their body weight forward. That planted foot is the trigger for the trap. It's the point of no return. Phase 3, the assassination. The instant that foot plants, the trap springs. Because the defender has lunged forward, all of the space they were just occupying is now completely empty. Yamal doesn't explode with random speed. He explodes into the vacuum the defender created. He uses their own aggression, their own commitment, to effortlessly eliminate them from the game. The tackle they were so sure they would win now connects with nothing but air. This isn't exclusive to Yamal. The greatest dribblers in history have all understood this principle. Messi is the grand master. He doesn't just beat players, he invites them into his world and then vanishes. The tackle trap is the difference between being a fast player and being an unstoppable one. So why is this so effective? It's not magic, it's psychology. We are exploiting two key principles. First, cognitive overload. When you run at a defender, their brain is calm, left or right, simple. But when you stop, you introduce a dozen new variables. Is he about to pass? Is he shielding? Is he waiting for a teammate? Is he baiting me? This flood of options creates a split second of paralysis. This is the Pausa, the pause, that gives you, the attacker, total control. And second, exploiting the predator instinct. A defender is a predator. Their job is to hunt the ball. When you present the ball as bait, you are triggering that deep, primal instinct to attack. It bypasses their rational brain, which might be screaming, "It's a trap," and connects directly with their aggressive impulse. You are turning their greatest strength, their aggression, into their greatest weakness. The tackle trap isn't just one move, it's an entire arsenal. Here are 3 primary techniques you must master. Technique 1. The hard stop. This is the classic Yamal. You use deceleration as your weapon. Dribble at speed, then plant your back foot hard and come to a sudden balanced stop. The key is to sell the idea that you've lost control for a split second. This is most effective against aggressive, front foot defenders who love to pounce. Technique 2. The soul roll bait. This one is more subtle, perfect for tight spaces. As you approach a defender, instead of stopping, you gently roll your studs over the top of the ball, slowing it down and leaving it slightly exposed. The defender sees a slow-rolling ball and thinks it's an easy tackle. As they lunge, you use the same foot to tap the ball away and accelerate. Technique 3. The drag back invitation. This is a classic skill move, repurposed as a trap. When a defender is pressuring you from the side, you pretend to shield the ball, then suddenly drag it back directly into their path. It looks like a catastrophic mistake, but you are expecting them to lunge for it. The moment they do, you touch the ball past them into the space they just left. You're using a defensive move as an offensive weapon. Knowledge is useless without action. This is your blueprint. For the next 3 weeks, you will work on this every single day. This isn't just a drill. This is a reprogramming of your football DNA. Phase 1. Static Mastery. Week 1. 15 minutes a day. You need a ball and a single cone. Drill 1. The hard stop. 50 repetitions. Focus on perfect balance. Drill 2. The soul roll. 50 repetitions. Focus on the smoothness of the roll. Drill 3. The drag back. 50 repetitions. Focus on the sharpness of the pull. The goal here is not speed, it is flawless execution. Clean, perfect muscle memory. Phase 2. Dynamic Application. Week 2. 15 minutes a day. Set up a channel of cones. Dribble through the channel and execute one of the 3 baits at a designated cone. The goal is to perform the move while in motion and immediately accelerate out of it. We are layering movement on top of technique. Phase 3. Live Simulation. Week 3. 15 minutes a day. You need a partner or a wall. If you have a partner, have them act as a passive defender. Your job is to execute the trap and force them to take a step in the wrong direction. If you're alone, use a wall. As you practice, visualize the defender from the videos. See their lunge in your mind. Feel the moment they commit. Visualization is not a gimmick. It is how professionals train their minds to perform under pressure. If you're still watching, it's because you're not like the 90% of players who just want a quick tip or a fancy trick. You're here because you want to understand the game on a deeper level. You are part of a different category. For your entire career, you've been taught to play like prey, scared of the defender, running from pressure. This protocol changes that, forever. You will no longer be the one reacting. You will be the one who dictates the play. You will no longer see a defender. You will see a target. You will no longer see a tackle. You will see an opportunity. The ball is not just a ball, it is the bait. The defender is not just an opponent, they are the mark. And the pitch is your hunting ground. Now stop watching. Go train.